What's up, YouTube? My name is Ravnarkov. This is a LEGO Star Wars review of set 75210 Moloch's landspeeder with 464 pieces, 2 minifigures, and 2 Corellian hounds. Moloch being your figure and Rebolt. These figures are both exclusive to this set. This set retailed for $39.99 USD, so you're looking at $40. New in box goes for $44.90 according to Brick Economy, and used you're looking at $30 to $20, so it has not gone up too much in value. Let us take a look at the set. Here is the speeder, all built up. I like the look of it. There's not too much to say about it. It's kind of just a gray brick, but it has nice shaping and it represents what you see in the movie very well. So in that aspect, it is right. And just like the Solo, Han Solo's landspeeder, it does have wheels on the bottom to help it roll. I guess let's take a look at the features. As you can see, this thing has a beautiful big old spring-loaded shooter on the front that you can fire like turning this little knob here. Now, this knob is not perfect to turn. You really kind of gotta really go. But yeah, those now went everywhere, so that'll be fun to clean up later. At the front here, you can see you have a little headlight there. On this side, you have the little cage for your hounds, so you can open it up here, and then of course you can take them out. We will take a closer look at them later in the build, but yeah, just a neat little spot there. You could also potentially just throw a minifigure in here too. It would look weird, but yeah, no, you can't really do that, unfortunately. I thought you could make, kinda. It doesn't look right though. Then on the back here, you have some nice engine details, and you have this great trunk, basically. We'll take a look at that in a second. I did want to show off the cockpit here for Moloch. He just slots in there like that. No control panel or anything, but you wouldn't see it anyways. This can just flip down. And then on the back, there you have your little pull-out thing, where you have your feeding bowl for your Corellian hounds. You can just put the food in there, and you can just pretend that your Corellian hounds are eating it. And then you have a few other clips for whatever else you want to clip onto the side. You could clip Moloch's staff onto the side, though do warn you that it will not fit. You won't be able to shut the door with it in there, so there's that. But yeah, it's a standard little thing. It's neat to have. What I think is more useful, though, is that this room could fit a minifigure in there pretty perfectly. Just sit them down sort of like they're sitting, and then lay them in there like that, and then shut it, and they'll just stay in there perfectly good. But yeah, that's really it for the build there. Has some studs on the top here that you can stick your figures to, since he really doesn't have a place to go. I was just keeping him up on the front, just like he can ride it, I guess, and that's something. But yeah, colors are a little boring. It's kind of just flat and gray, like I said. It's kind of just a gray brick, really. The Han Solo speeder looks a little bit better, but this one is a little bit taller than Han Solo's speeder. But yeah, that is it for the build. Let's take a look at the minifigures. Here, in my opinion, is the really cool minifigure and pretty much the star of this set, and that, of course, is Moloch. This is his speeder, so it would make sense that he is the star of his set. He's got some great back printing here, showing his worm-like appendages underneath. As you know, he is a lieutenant of the White Worm Gang. His whole headpiece is just a little mold that slides on top. The chest printing is nice. You can see all the Corellian dirt on it, and he's got a nice cane or staff thing he can hit people with, I guess. Next in the set is the lesser known figure here being Rebolt, another member of the White Worm Gang, who also tries to hunt down Kira and Han Solo from escaping in the movie. He comes with the black-colored Indiana Jones whip piece, and his face print. He's got this face print, and he also, luckily, has a double-sided face, being his. Kind of looks happy, kind of looks angry, kind of hard to say, but yeah. He also has some great printing on the front and some good printing on the back. He is, of course, a human, so not a White Worm member, but of course he works for the gang and tries to bring Han Solo and Kira in. So that's it for your figures. Then, of course, you get the two identical Corellian hounds. We took a look at these guys before in my Han Solo speeder review, but we can zoom in on their faces. They have nice little eye prints. It's a nice, good little mold. The fun thing about the Corellian hound, actually, that I did not mention when I first showed them off, is that they do appear in actually Star Wars Andor as a character, as a little background species walking around and guarding the junkyard, the shipyard that was on Ferrix in the show. So that is pretty cool that they did make another debut again. So a very cool little piece to have. But yeah, that is it for the figures and the thing. Let's go back to it for the final verdict. Alrighty. What to say about this set? I like it. It's kind of a very niche vehicle, and you know, you're really not going to use it unless you're doing like a solo mock, or if you want to just add a vehicle to your scenery. It works as a very good. Of course, it is just a land speeder, so really you could have anyone driving it. But yeah, for retailing for $40, you get. I forgot the piece count. Let me take a look at it here again. Oh, yeah, 464 pieces for $40 is not too bad of a deal. The figures are cool and exclusive, and yeah, it's not very difficult to get your hands on this set still, because it's really not that highly collected. But I still think it is a great set, and yeah. That is really it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, Revenant signing out. Bye-bye, guys.